Sir, we got people searching the lab, seeing the files and computers. Good job, officers.
You can't do that. You can't take my computer.
So
Five government defense contracts. There's very serious rules concerning contact with foreign nationals. The Patriot Act applies here.
normally distributed.
I can take your offense.
Say that again?
Are we good with
Turn that down a little bit.
Gentlemen from Nigeria, everybody just take it easy, relax. I'll be back.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can hear now.
Yeah. Ah.
So let's see. Alright. So are you guys talking about number 6?
We were just making sure we were on the same page with 5.
Okay.
6, we need to open up SPSS, right? Or the Excel thing.
I said that the residuals form a linear pattern. I think that because the graph that I have on here, the QQ plot's pretty linear.
Yeah.
Normal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I get the scatter plot up here and see what I get.
Okay.
Don't you want money?
And the scatter plot looks like it's pretty just it's a blob, like we talked about. So I would say linear.
Okay. Can you guys still hear me? My computer screen froze. Am I still good?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe I just have too many things open. It's just off.
going crazy.
Come on.
I was so happy that my computer still worked after my mission.
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, after 2 years of no use,
This is gonna do it.
but it worked.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
What is it with women in shoes? There's something wrong with you.
All right.
I would say that from the QQ plot, I would say it looks pretty normal.
Yeah, looks fairly normal.
Yep.
Okay. Fairly normal it is. Using the software to create a scatter plot. There is a linear relation.
It's pretty hot dog shaped. There seems to be no pattern in the residuals, meaning it's a blob. QQ are points are close to the line, so normal error return. There's no megaphone shape, so constant variance. So the first 3 things, the linear relationship, normal error term, and constant variance, are definitely true. And the scatter plot, residual plot, and the QQ plot.
So because that there is a relationship, residuals are normally distributed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other 2, I don't know that we can answer from the plots. I don't know if we can say that the x's are the x values are measured without error or if the observations are independent. I don't think we can say that from the plot.
No.
It didn't say how you can check it, though.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the reading real quick, seeing if there's any way.
We'll go find some bad guys. Bad guys have money.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really say that we can. So I would assume leave them blank. Or leave them unchecked, I guess.
Yeah.
Take your time.
For the next one, I got 12.695.
Yep.
The confidence is.
Confidence was 10.674 and 14.715.
Yeah, the numbers were a little off for number 10, but those are the closest ones. I figured that was. I thought it would be 10.708, but I got those same numbers too, Kyle.
Okay.
So.
Sweet.
Which made me wonder if maybe I did something wrong. But if you got those same numbers,
Well, they
then
might use they might have used Excel on it, which gives slightly different answers, I think.
Yeah, SPS
Okay.
the same.
Okay,
But it's pretty
cool.
close.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And compared to the other ones, I mean,
It's not the.
Yeah.
I mean, it has the 9.46, but that's not the thing we look at.
so when zero's not within the confidence interval, we don't have sufficient evidence to accept the alternative hypothesis. Is that right?
Can I say that one more time?
So if we don't have zero in our confidence interval, then we don't have sufficient evidence to accept the alternative hypothesis. Is that right?
I don't know that we can use that one on this.
Oh, okay. I feel like I just remember that from the old one, the last test or the test before maybe or something.
Yeah, when we were doing the difference between for the regular confidence interval, I remember we can do that, but I think they weren't teaching that in this lesson, so I don't think
Yeah.
we can say it.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I was thinking, but because I thought the same thing when I was reading through the notes or the lesson, and I thought, oh, maybe that just means that we can't say that.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. All right. So
p-value is 0, so we would say reject the null because the p-value is less than alpha.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you reject the null, what does that mean? When we reject the null, there is sufficient evidence.
Sufficient evidence to accept the alternative.
Sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0. Right? From 12?
Yep. Yeah. Sufficient, yes. And slope of regression line is not 0. Yep.
All right. For 13, the dependent variable is body length, right?
Yeah. I'm sure.
And then 14, I remember they said something about this in the lesson, but
Confidence interval? I'm going to go back and... no, that's coefficient. Coefficient, coefficient. In 5.1, it just talks a little bit about it's just talking about that specific problem, how the 95 confidence interval slope. What's this question? Since the confidence interval does not contain 0. Can it's 5.2.
So, did Cromar talk about it in the videos? I can't remember where he talked about it.
I think he might have talked about it a little bit in the videos. I'll admit I was kind of distracted when I watched the videos, but
I just watched the first one. I didn't get to the second one before we started.
usually I pay attention most in the third one, or the last one, so I know how to do the SPSS.
That's smart.
Yeah.
The other ones are just usually a review of what you just read.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually watch the videos, then read. Yeah, the only place I'm really seeing it is in 5.2 of the reading, but it doesn't even really talk about that. It's just more giving, asking how you can compute.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the confidence interval stuff right now.
Not. Well, we know that there's evidence that the regression line is not 0. So would it be the first one? Since the confidence interval does not contain 0? But most of the time when you reject the null, you have insufficient evidence. So that could work too. There is. But we had sufficient evidence to reject it.
Yeah, but I added one of my own. Don't take us off as pretend like all you're doing is taking.
So in the video, he says since 0 is not in the confidence interval, we can say that beta 1 is not equal to 0.
Okay. Sweet.
Well, ba-bam. So what video, was that 1 or 2? What video was that?
Video 2.
That was part 2, yes.
Okay.
So that's what it says in the video.
Okay.
Sweet.
Just go over it. That's all of them, right?
Yep.
Like so.
All right, so 3, B1 is equal to 0. Alternative B1 is not equal to 0. Number 4, a residual is the difference between the observed value y and value predicted. Number 5, the residuals look normally distributed with 0 mean. Number 6, the residuals form a linear pattern. Number 7, the residuals are fairly normal. Number 8, the first 3 we checked.
Internet.
The linear relationship. What? Yeah, so 8.
My internet's being weird.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep talking.
Yeah.
Can you hear me at least?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the first ones, but you guys just keep going.
Oh, I can go back.
It's okay. You're okay. Just keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah, 8. The first 3 we checked. There's a linear relationship. The residuals are normal. The variance of the error term. Number 9 is 12.695. Number 10, 10.708, 14.742. 11, reject the null hypothesis test because p-value is less than a. 12, there is sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope and regression line is not 0. 13, body length. 14, since the confidence interval does not contain 0. Da, 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 da.
Sweet.
Good.
Yeah.
I think it's my turn.
Actually, I think it's my turn.
Oh, okay. By all means.
Okay. Here goes. Ah,
What?
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Come on.
It doesn't say which ones they are, does it? On yours?
So it says that obviously the ones we got wrong, the residuals are clearly not normal. Oh no, sorry. You all should have gotten that one right. 7's right. I marked that one wrong, so I didn't move.
So, which one did you mark for 7?
I said clearly not normal. I thought it said clearly normal.
Okay.
And I kept hearing fairly normal. I'm like, where are they getting fairly from? What I get for not reading. But 6 is wrong. The residuals form a linear pattern.
Okay.
What statement best describes the residuals?
Yeah.
Well, and for number 5, we said you see a pattern in the residuals.
I guess you could say that it's
And now we got that.
40, negative 40 and 25. Because
The
that's
residuals
true.
are-
Yeah.
That's the only
So
one.
then the residual.
Sorry, what?
So the residuals aren't all negative, so it would have to be that one.
Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, I just submitted it. That is, for number 6, it is the residuals are between negative 40 and 25.
So could you read through number 8?
Yeah.
Because I missed it both times you guys walked through that one.
Okay. So number 8, there is a linear relationship between x and y.
Okay.
The residuals are normal, normally distributed, and the variance of the error term is constant. Those are the 3 that we checked.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for the help, guys.
Yeah. I'm pretty free on Thursday, so whenever works for you guys. I don't have sports or anything anymore.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm good with
Oh,
What?
I forgot to answer 1 and 2.
Oh no! Oh, I'm
Oh well, that's all right. I'll just email her. She'll be cool with it.
okay. Shoot, dang. Oh, all right.
Open it up and click those first.
I know.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Oh shoot.
That's funny.
So, sometime Thursday then.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll be in touch. I work till 5, so sometime
Okay.
after that, I guess, if it's all right with you guys.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, just text us and let us know.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
good with whatever.
All right, and if something comes up, you guys let me know what works or what doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night.
All righty.
See you guys later.
Yep, you guys too. We'll see you.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Dang, computer. Come on, baby.
Never showed up. We'll define proof that you're slipping down to assumption. Confirm you have it. Hey, now listen. You followed all of my instructions to the letter. Probably have every indication I have. But I really want
Can you pause that just for a sec, please? Yeah, this thing is dying. It's ridiculous.